Hello, my beautiful handsome water signs. Welcome back to Amy's Insight. Welcome if you're new. Today, we're taking a look at the person you're dealing with and the next 7 days. What can you expect from them? How do they feel about you? What's the challenge this week? Potential actions they will take towards you, and your advice on how to navigate the next 7 days. Okay. So I'm grouping these readings by element. If you want to check other readings for your rising sun, moon, Venus, whatever you feel called to, they are posted on my channel, grouped by elements. Okay. In this sign, I'm going to do Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Timestamps are below. All right. Cancer, their feelings for you this week. We've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The challenge this week, we've got Strength in reverse. Their next actions towards you, we've got the Four of Cups. Your advice is the Queen of Cups reversed. All right, back of the deck, we got the King of Cups reversed and the Six of Wands. The Hierophant reversed. So someone is feeling way in over their head when it comes to emotions. Right now, your person feels a need to really focus their attention on themselves and what they've got going on. Let me fix the lighting here, guys, so you can see that better. Yeah, they're focused on their own things. This is someone that feels like they've got a lot of things going on and they feel emotionally dysregulated, or like their attention is on something else. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles reversed. They're not really feeling secure, and I feel it's connected to maybe their work, other things, health, intuition, heart song, telepathy. Okay. Tell me about Strength reverse. What's the challenge this week? Spying, social information, social network information, ways. What are their next actions towards Cancer? Oh, beginnings. Try again, start over. And what is your advice with Queen of Cups reversed? Silence. Silence. Back of the deck, we've got commitment, marriage, promises, and karma. Consequences, cause and effect, debts. So there could be like debts that this person is way in over their heads. Okay. But this person emotionally, they're feeling dysregulated. This is someone that isn't able to trust their intuition right now. And they're giving insecurity. All right. Spirit, okay. Page of Cups. How do you want it to fall? Reversed. Oh, shit balls. Okay. Hold on. Ace of Swords. And then we've got the Magician reversed. I've got the Six of Swords reversed. This is someone that is having trouble. I know I shouldn't pull so many clarifiers, but I think Spirit wants them here for a reason. So I'm going to take them. So this person is currently not able to trust their intuition, and they feel like whatever they're trying to manifest is not exactly what they want. This person has a mentality of, I want things this way. And if they're not getting that, there's trouble. Sorry, my dog is having his moment over there. I think it's the incense. Bob, are you okay? That could be a sign. Maybe you or your person has dogs. But whatever the case is, this person feels like they need more awareness, more insight into how they feel because they're not sure what it is that they're feeling. Something about the connection with you is like they had this certain expectation and you're not giving it to them exactly like they want. And they feel like they need to manipulate you or manipulate the situation in order to make that happen. Now, your person, they struggle with insecurities big time. They are looking up information about you. They're spying on you. They're a little bit aggressive in their approach, trying to guilt trip you. Okay. Hold on. The person can be a little bit materialistic too. You know, who got this? I think Leo did, where it's like the person was attached to them because of who they are. And I'm getting similar vibes here. Your person admires you. They respect what you stand for and they want a new beginning. But at the same time, their insecurity is blocking this from happening. You could be someone that's good looking, that gets a lot of attention. You're successful. You're generous. But this person also brings out your shadow side, Cancer. You're loving, caring to a fault. And sometimes you tend to smother this person and they don't like that feeling. It's like, why is Cancer being this way with me? What are they hiding? This person gets suspicious. This is like if you buy someone flowers or you buy them something, they get suspicious. Like, what the hell? Why is Cancer doing this? Even though you do it all the time. Wonder why. Okay, tell me about the Four of Cups with beginnings as their new action. This person wants a new beginning, but they feel overwhelmed. Like in over their heads type of thing. What is this person's next action towards Cancer? We've got the Six of Coins, giving and receiving. And then we've got King of Cups, emotional mastery. 10 of Coins, the love of money. I did say your person is materialistic. They like your status, your reputation. They want to be rubbing elbows with important people and riding on your coattails, honey. Okay, something about what you stand for, who you are. This person. The hell. The Lovers in reverse, misaligned values. King of Coins reversed, ruled by materialism. Again, I don't know. Maybe you're very generous. Maybe somebody's name is Genesis. You're very generous with this person. Material attachment. Shut the front door, honey. Okay, look. If you have money, your person, that's what they love. They love money. And they love that you represent money. If you don't have, you know, what does Tyler's tarot say? He says, if you don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Okay, so that part might not be relevant. Yeah, if you don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, this person is addicted to your physical appearance or who you know, maybe the potential that you can be someone of status, maybe your legacy, maybe what you're known for. It's about you. They like how you look. They like what you represent. For some of you, you're on your way to securing something very stable, buying a home. Maybe you have your own home. It's all money here. But this person feels insecure, like they can lose it. And they feel the need to manipulate. Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Cups reversed with silence. Your advice is not to get emotional. You are advised to pay attention and observe. Do not let this person see your emotions. If they make you feel insecure or if they make you feel hyper emotional, don't tell them. Observe quietly. The Lovers, misaligned values. What's the advice for Cancer this week? The Knight of Cups, we've got the Chariot, the Strength of Will. And this Knight of Cups, how do you want that to fall? The Knight of Cups, follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow what your intuition is telling you. Eight of Swords, we've got entrapment. And Four of Cups, self-serving, disinterest. You're being advised to match the energy. In the sense that if they are seeming disinterested, you too do not be emotionally available for someone that only wants your material shit or the potential that you represent. Or maybe this is the person that doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of because they are, Queen of Pentacles reverse. It's giving poverty, or it's giving someone with financial struggle and they want to ride your coattails. And I'm not going to change it, Cancer. So if you don't find yourself as someone that has money, status, reputation, then maybe there's not a message for you today, honey. But if you are a Cancer that has all this, you have your own shit, your own home, and you're dealing with someone that doesn't have shit to their name, guess what? All right. This person, ultimately, they want commitment. All right. You will be tested. You will be tested. All right. So, yeah, that is what I have for you, Cancer. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. If this reading resonated for you, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all the things. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay real. Stay blessed. Bye. Moving on to Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. How you doing? Okay. Let's look at you and your person. Spirit, tell me for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on with them and their person over the next 7 days? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And the next 7 days. Their feelings for you, we've got the Two of Wands in the reverse. The challenge, the Six of Wands. Their next actions, the Queen of Swords reversed. The outcome, the Three of Wands. Okay, back of the deck here, we've got the Four of Pentacles, the Empress reversed. King of Swords. All right, so Scorpio, this is a week of you setting up your boundaries. You are cutting out people, places, situations, this connection, what have you, if you feel that it's not giving to you and it's not allowing you to flourish or grow or to take this. It's like this is a week of analyzing your behavior, analyzing the patterns, right? You're planning something this week about how do I keep pushing forward? So their feelings for you here with the Two of Wands in the reverse is that currently they're not aware of a path forward. They're kind of stuck at square one. All right. For some of you, this could be like a newer connection, or this is a connection that is undergoing some type of reset. All right. Let's see. Tell me about this Two of Wands reversed as their feelings for Scorpio. Why the Two of Wands reversed? Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. All right. And tell me, why is the Six of Wands the challenge? Okay. So here with the Six of Wands, maybe you get a lot of attention. You're popular. You're good looking. This person could feel intimidated. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. Okay, what the hell? Their next actions here. Okay, this doesn't make sense. Why the Queen of Swords reversed? Is it upright or revert? Upright, okay. Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. What are their next actions towards Scorpio? Oops, pride. Arrogance, ego, stubborn. Okay. What's the advice for Scorpio? Why the Three of Wands? What is their advice? Healing, releasing, purifying. Okay. Back of the deck, we've got lusting, forbidden, non-committal, sexual, perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace, beauty. Scorpio, someone is really lusting over you. There is this sense of intimidation I'm getting from this person because of who you represent, your status, your reputation, your physical appearance, your successes, your accomplishments, and this person wants in on that. However, they come across as nonchalant and detached, but they are chalanting, honey. They're chalanting hard, but they're just acting like, oh, hey, Scorpio, how you doing? Like it's... And meanwhile, they're over there lusting and fantasizing and what have you. All right. They're hopeful about the future. They see a potential with you. All right. Tell me about the Two of Wands reversed with hoping. Depending on where you are with this person in terms of connection. Okay. So we got the Magician. All right. So they want to manifest a new beginning with you. All right. They want to sweep you off your feet. You swept them off their feet. There's a surprise coming here. 7 of Coins. Good things take time. They want to invest in this. But they want to do it in a way where it allows the connection to flourish, to grow. But they don't want to rush anything. That's why you can notice this person being detached. There is this degree of intimidation about you're too good to be true. Is this really the one? If you're already in a relationship with this person, they still have a lot of respect and admiration for you, and they feel like they can't match your energy. Yeah, look at that. This person gets stressed out about who you are, what you represent. They are in this emotional distress, mental anguish. Their emotions are all over the place. They can't sleep. Something about you gives them anxiety, and I don't mean that in a bad way. 4 of Cups here of self-serving disinterest. They're appearing to be indifferent. All right, why? Okay, for some of you, I'm getting this person tried to play a game with you, and now they don't know how to fix it. 10 of Swords, there you go. Fucking bullshit. Okay, how do you want this to fall? Sideways. How do you want that to fall, Spirit? What? It came out how it came out. 10 of Swords reversed. This person doesn't know how to fucking come back from the bullshit they put you through, Scorpio. Okay, look. What the hell? So I'm getting in my head. In my head, I have someone that is obsessing and lusting over you. And they tried to act disinterested, cold, detached, out of pride, out of arrogance. And the bitch, things went left because you took your energy away. You protected your energy. You're like, you know what? If it's not given to me, okay, bitch, bye. Okay, bye. Shit, what you taking me for? Okay. Scorpio, good move, honey. Okay. Look, yes. This person put themselves, they made their bed and now they have to lay in it type of thing. You're moving forward. This person's next action towards you is, again, to appear like unbothered, detached, and it's giving Helga Pataki from Hey Arnold. If you don't know the reference, I mean, well, you're probably very young or very not young. So Hey Arnold used to be a show back in the 90s. Where Helga had a shrine for Arnold, and she would act like, hey, football head, and always insulting him and stuff. But then when no one was watching in her room, she had like a bubblegum head. I chewed bubblegum head of Arnold. And, oh, Arnold, how I love you. And this is the vibe that I'm getting from this person. They could act like not interested, like you don't really, not that you don't matter, but like you're not a big deal. But inside, they're like, Scorpio's a big fucking deal, man. Okay. Yes. Queen of Coins. Commitment. What? I can't read. What the hell? Consummate hostess. Whatever. She's the Queen of Coins, okay? She cares about looks. Some of you could be into same-sex connections. Page of Wands in the reverse, lack self-confidence. See, the way that they communicate with you is very immature, and it's going to be like giving you compliments like, you look good. Okay, that looks expensive. All right, this person doesn't know how to approach you. So they appear unbothered. But they realize that you are someone that's worth fighting for. And there could be like challenges in this connection. For some of you, it's distance. For some of you, it's who you are. Maybe you are someone in a position of authority, or you're up there. You get a lot of attention. Okay, you're in the public eye, and this person is intimidated by what you represent. Okay, your advice is to heal. All right, keep making plans for the future and just keep that momentum going. Wait to take action when the tide is right. Tell me about the Three of Wands with releasing and healing. What's the advice for Scorpio this week? Okay. We've got the Ace of Swords, a lack of ideas. How do you want it to fall? Upright. Awareness and insight. Yeah, you're making plans for the future. Be clear. If anything is unclear to you, go back and review. What do I really want in connection? Do I want this person? Do I want somebody else? Because I'm getting like you cut this person off or you took your energy away. Okay. Then we've got Six of Coins. Yeah, you want someone that will give and receive. You don't want any one-sided connections, and that's your focus, right? You're reviewing your history of failed relationships or your failed connection with this person. And if you are someone that is in a relationship with this person, it's like you're going back and reviewing all this person's shortcomings, your shortcomings, and where your boundaries have been intruded upon and where you need to establish better boundaries. Because I also got that, like you are establishing boundaries, healthy ones. If things are going left, if someone is being a diva, regardless of gender, right? You're not allowing it. But yeah, this person, they're shalanting hard over you, friend. Okay. So Scorpio, that is what I have for you, honey. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. If you found this reading insightful, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay real, stay blessed, and on to Pisces. Hello, my beautiful, handsome Pisces. Let's take a look at your person. Spirit, for the person that Pisces is coming to this reading for, what's going on? Excuse me. What is happening between Pisces and their person over the next 7 days? What can we know? What can you tell us about Pisces and this person they came to this reading for? Okay. Their feelings. We have got the Nine of Cups. Someone's happy. The challenge, the Three of Wands. Their next action, we've got the Page of Swords in the reverse. Your advice, the Eight of Wands. Excuse me. Back of the deck, the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Hermit. Just a minute. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I feel this is going to be a week where someone has a hard time saying something. It could be you. It could be them. Now, as far as this person's feelings, this person, I feel that you guys, and I say the both of you, fulfill each other's needs in one way, but you completely miss them in another. Like there's a shortcoming here. We're going to find out what that is, but this person is very happy. You give them pleasure. All right. Or they enjoy being with you, or you tick this person's boxes. But I feel that this is also someone that is looking for defects, or they're giving me nitpicky vibes. Why is this? Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Because I was like between the two of you, I'm like, okay, Pisces is great at, they're an excellent cook and they speak 10 languages, but they don't know how to make the bed properly. Like they're looking for something. Okay, why am I getting that so strongly? Housekeeping could be a thing. Lousy housekeeping could be a thing. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Memories and shallow. This person, it's all about self-pleasure. They love to reminisce about the good times. And it's fulfillment for them. The challenge here could be distance, or it could be a lack of like, where is this going? Tell me about this Three of Wands, Spirit. When it comes to Pisces, why is this the challenge? Beauty. Okay. What about it? We're going to clarify. Hold on. Because I'm getting this comparison thing and I don't like it. Because I'm getting someone that says, oh, I really enjoy like this about Pisces, but then there's this. It could be attracted to maybe physical appearance or to your generosity or your kindness. Maybe you're too generous or not generous enough. We'll see what that's about, because I'm getting like someone comparing you maybe to the past because they're looking at memories and shallow. There's something about them doing like this side-by-side thing. Okay, what the hell? Tell me about the Page of Swords reversed. How do you want this to fall, Spirit? Upright or... Oh, shit balls. How do you want it to fall? Sideways. How do you want it to fall? Sideways. Oh my gosh. Turn the lights back on, Spirit. Okay, hold on. My light has been giving me hell. Sorry about that, guys. And it came out in the motherfucking reverse. Okay. All right. Spirit's like, nope. I said what I said. All right. So this is giving spying on you. It's giving, hold on. Jesus. Joseph and Mary. I saw distance here. Loyalty. Give me one more. I feel like this one was a fluke. Give me one more. Tell me about the Page of Swords reversed. Hoping. Okay, back of the deck, silence. Awareness. This person is not able to show up. They might not be able to speak to you this week. Something about distance, but they're hopeful about the future. But then they've got all this other shit going on. This is a complicated individual. Okay, hold on. So then here with the Eight of Wands as your advice is to keep pushing forward. Keep it going. Why the Eight of Wands? Why is this the advice for Pisces? Hold on. Let's get the rest of your oracles. Why the Eight of Wands? Influences, attachment, third parties. Some of you could be third party situation. Rejection, abandon, dismissal, irrational fear, nourish. Curse, open heart. Some of you, if you feel a sense of rejection from this person, or you feel the need to reject this person, follow that. Like, don't ignore those feelings. It's not irrational fear. Depending if it's a third-party situation. If it's not a third-party situation, think twice before you reject someone or you feel abandonment. Because some of you might have abandonment wounds or something, or this person does, since we're looking at them, right? Tell me about the Nine of Cups with memories and shallow. How does this person feel about Pisces? Okay. So we've got the Three of Wands in the reverse, the lack of foresight. Okay, and then we've got the Three of Wands here. They're not sure where this is headed. They're not sure. Okay. The Tower, reckoning. They feel like this is something that is going to disrupt their life. Judgment reverse, needing to step it up, gaining momentum. That in order for there to be a change in this situation, they need to stop having these like bittersweet feelings. Because I'm getting like this person struggles. Maybe they use like drinking or something to numb their pain. right? And they feel like a disruption, like they don't know how this is going to pan out or what's the next step. Give me one more. The Emperor, divine masculine. This person is trying to take control over their feelings, over the situation, to not lose face. Excuse me. Seven of Wands, worth fighting for. They believe that this is a connection that is fighting for. Like I said, you take confirmation. You tick this person's boxes, right? But at the same time, they're like, okay, how do I get on the same page with Pisces? How do we plan for the future? How do we push things along? But why Three of Wands with beauty? Why Three of Wands with beauty? Why is this a challenge? Oh, that's too many. I'll take them, I guess. All right, we got the Five of Swords, shifting the energy. There's conflict there. And then we've got the Eight of Wands, gaining momentum. And then we've got the Moon in the reverse. No, it's the Moon upright. All right, so there's fears here. Fears about like if this keeps going further, secrets, confusion, fear, irrational fear, maybe so, is a thing after all. Because there's a challenge here with distance. There's a challenge with changing things up. I need one clarifier here for this beauty card. Spirit, why beauty with the Three of Wands? What is this about? Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Why is this the challenge? Confusion, uncertain, unclear. Open heart. Breaking point. Sorrow. Oh, I see where this is going. Pisces, are you in a situation where you all cannot be together? Because there's secrets here, because there's complications here, because this person sees the beauty in you, that you're graceful, you're charming, you're kind-hearted, and they're not sure. They don't want to hurt you. They're conflicted about what to do as far as how to push this forward. If you are with this person already, they don't know what's next. There's fears here about like, If you are in a connection with this person already, there's a question of loyalty here. Am I showing up in a loyal way for Pisces? Why the Page of Swords reversed? Unable to talk about things. Why is this? Okay. We got these three cards. First up, the Page of Coins, laying a foundation. Next up, the Seven of Swords, not what it seems. The last card, the Queen of Swords, mentally strong. There is a whole lot of confusion here. Some deception going on as well. Yeah. Justice, fairness, and balance. Two of Wands and Judgment in reverse, needing to step it up. This person knows that they need to come clean about something. I feel that they're hiding something regarding another connection. Another influence, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be a connection, but they're holding something back from you that can either be about stepping into a relationship and knowing the future of this relationship. Because it's like this person could have undergone some type of disruption in their life where they're trying to put all the pieces together and they're not sure how it is that they're going to take y'all's connection to the next level. So they're doing a lot of things. And now they're looking for, like they're weighing the pros and the cons about being with you. Pisces is really nice and caring, but they're a lousy housekeeper. Or Pisces is a great caregiver, but maybe their professional life isn't something solid. Like they're doing a lot of questioning themselves about like who you are and what you represent and all the things, and can they handle it, and where is this headed long term? All right. Or not even long term, but just like where is it headed, period. Tell me about the Eight of Wands with influences here as the advice for my Pisces. What is the Eight of Wands here? The Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Focus on your own happiness. Pick and choose your battles, okay? Two of Coins, and in the reverse, planning and execution. All right. So yeah, plan for the future. You keep pushing, keep pursuing your own goals, your own dreams. You might see the number 99 as confirmation of this message. The 999. That's the biggest one that has come out here. So Pisces, my advice from Spirit to you is, yeah, keep it pushing. Focus on what makes you happy. Okay. Some of you, 999, 999. You might want to look up the meaning of those angel numbers. But yeah, do not let other influences, push you to take any action. Nines are about the self, right? Focus on you, focus on your goals, your ambitions. And if you get advice, okay, consider it. But ultimately, it's what works out best for you. You're the one in control. You're the one that is going to be leading your own life, right? So Pisces, that is what I have for you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. If this reading resonated for you in any way, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate you and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay real, stay blessed. Bye.